Hi guys, and today is the day we're going to be bowling them up, and what I'm going to do is I'm not going to flip the camera around and have my big nodder, my big head on every single video. I'm just literally going to bowl them up, tell you about the size, tell you about the fish, tell you about bits, get a close observation, really share where the fish is at. I'm going to do like about a 2-minute clip on each and every single fish. There is some fish that I don't know what they are. There are some fish that I do know what they are. There is a fish with a problem. There's 24 fish in total. I'd like you to comment, I'd like you to be involved, I'd like you to tell me anything that you've noticed, you've seen, you think, anything like that. Just be part of this journey, because like I say, in the end of the year, when it starts cooling down in October, September, October, we'll measure them again and we'll see which fish has grown the most. And if you can predict which fish will grow the most, I think it'll be Fred. Definitely on a centimetre basis, but on a percentage basis as well. Or maybe it'll be one of the new showers, maybe the new show that I'm absolutely in love with for aesthetics of the fish, which you'll see in these videos. I'll make sure I talk about that one. But yeah, let's get them bowled up, guys. Let's get them tuned. It'll take me a while to edit the videos and get them up and uploaded and stuff like that, so I'll probably split it into 3 clips. But please like and subscribe and you get a chance to see all 24 fish. Well, no, because I'm going to leave Eric in there because he ain't growing. He's well too old for growth now. So 23 fish. Take care, guys. Enjoy the videos. Love it. Okay guys, one of my top favourites, good old Lopez. This one gets a little bit bullied in the pond, a little bit, by all the other fish. I don't know why, because she's one of the bigger ones at 36 cm. She's one of the originals. I think it is a female, this fish. You can see like she has a very broad shape to her. Coming in at 36 cm, which is magnificent. Again, just 3 for a fiver, this one. They're all pretty much 3 for a fiver. I think, due to that, sorry about my son, can't get rid of him. In fact, my son that's making a noise there is called Jackson, and this fish used to be called Jackson, but now it's called Lopez because couldn't have a fish called Jackson and a son called Jackson. It's too confusing. It's not fair on the kid or on the fish. But yeah, you can see she's a beautiful fish. I think I've had a comment on this back in the day, and I did write it down as a Beni Kumonryu. I think that's what this fish is. It is a beautiful fish. The markings, I mean, I need to roll around her a little bit so you can sort of see. I mean, via the window, she is a beautiful fish, and I mean from a top-down perspective, beautiful markings, really nice. Smaller tail. Like I say, it's just a shame this fish just seems to get hammered a bit from the others. Not in a really bad way, but I was watching Julian, I forgot is it Adam? Julian? And he says that fish do gang up and fight and bully each other. But this one seems to be a bit more of a victim. I'm not sure why they do it. It's just animals, aren't they? But I'm not sure how certain ones get left out or picked on. Maybe that's just life. I don't know really, or what I'm waffling on about now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful big girl. I'm hoping she's a girl anyway. Look at that, yes. Okay guys, now this is a treat. This is Jagger. What a beautiful fish. One of the very first batch that we bought is Deutsch, scaleless. Single colour fish, which was advised to buy early on, which is great advice because they grow the best. It's called Jagger, after Mick Jagger, obviously. Got moves like Jagger, this lad. I'll just try and get a top version of him there. He is quite lively. Beautiful fish. Sometimes confused with Valerie that used to have the love heart on. So I've got 2 white fish now, but this is the more premium one because I just like this one so much more. 37 centimeters. I don't actually know what fish it is. I think Ogon is single colour, so I'm thinking I don't actually know other than it's Deutsch Ogon.
maybe Dr. Each Platinum Ogon, I don't know. Please please comment, and what this fish is, because I'd love to know, and I can put it on my spreadsheet then. Everything goes in a spreadsheet these days. It's a shame she's not, or he's not calming down so we can observe properly. But perfect fish. I mean, look at that. Look at that. 37 cm. Let him go back into the light, and then we'll pop him back in. Look at that. That is sensational. But white is whiter than white. For famous commercial. You can see Jagger and his moves. He wants to get back in that pond ASAP, so that's what we're going to do. Okay guys, the must-have for any pond, a Chagoi. This, my friends, is Otis, and he is a brown Ginrin Chagoi. Every pond should have one, apparently. That's what I was told very early on. That's why he came in my first purchase. John from UK Nisagoi kindly helped me pick him out, and what a specimen he picked. See him, just sensational looking fish. 36 cm. You see quite a lot of these around. They grow because they feed well. They've got big, confident personalities. They bring the other fish out to play because of the confident nature in which they are. Them, and obviously Fred, the Karashigoi, which are actually from the same family. The Karashigoi and the Chagoi. So yeah, you can see the Ginring in him sparkling. He's not too happy, Otis, to be in there. Well, it is what it is. Everyone's got to do it today. You can see there, beautiful, like shape to his body. If he'll stay still, I think just the movement's spooking him a little bit now. Just each and every one of them, because I'm only keeping them in here, like literally I start recording as soon as they're like 10 seconds after they land, so I don't want to keep them in here too long. But you can see there, we're back in the sun. Half the bucket's in the sun, half's not. Probably gives you a true reflection of what the fish will look like. Yeah, my mate on here, Phil at Telford Koi Pond, a lot of respect for the guy, helps me a lot. He's got a Chagoi that he got last year, I think it was, or earlier this year, I can't remember. It's like a replica of this but bigger, with a bit more dark on the fins, but it's his favourite fish in the pond. Well worth a look there, guys. But this is some fish, this. And I'm excited to see what we can get Otis up to, looking at his brothers and sisters that are knocking around all over YouTube. So yeah, that's Otis, the brown Chagoi, Ginring Chagoi. Must have. Okay guys, it's Fred's time. My number one fish for personality. This pond literally would not be the same without this fish in. He is amazing. He's a Karashigoi. As you can see, we got him out and he did not like it. Socks, moved him over, he entered the bowl and he's kicked up a right fuss. But to be honest, I'm just glad he's not bleeding from his gills, because when I did move him from the small pond over back into this when it was getting fiberglassed, he bled through his gills. But thankfully I'd watched a video of Tim in Quality Nisagoi, and he had a fish. He explains, because he's an expert, he explains about when fish get stressed. I think it's a bigger fish, when they get a little bit stressed they can bleed from the gills. Don't quite know what it is, but not to panic in that scenario. So when I did move the fish over last time, Fred bled through his gills, I didn't panic as much as I would have if I didn't know that they can bleed through the gills, because I was like looking round for what's gone wrong. But I actually seen a guy's video on YouTube and he didn't know, and it panicked him a lot. He was looking for like bangs and
where the blood was coming from and everything. But yeah, when they're stressed they can bleed from the gills, and that's what our Fred did. But anyway, back to him. He's a Yamabuki Ogon. I think I'm not sure. He's shiny and he's got red eye, so I think he's I think you can see there, is that a bit of gim ring in him, that shiny part? His scalation is beautiful. This fish, when he's in the pond, is just like unreal. You can stroke him, you can pick him up, you can pet him. He's the leader feeder, he's the boss of the pond. He brought all the other fish like confidence levels up. He is just, you'll see so many videos in the summer with me and him. He is by far and out my favourite fish. If I had to give them all up and just keep one, this would be the one that I'd keep. Like I say, the Karashigoi is closely related to the Chagoi, so that's why the temperament on them and the friendliness is just on another level. So if you've got a pond koi and you haven't got a Karashigoi or a Chagoi, get one, because your fish will just change. But yeah, he's coming in at what was he, 42, 43 centimetres, so he's massive considering we got him 3 for a fiver 4 years ago, and he's now at 43 centimetres. Let's have a look. Well, it looks bigger than that there, but I am down before for 43. He is an unreal fish. Let's have a look now. Yeah, it's 43 centimetres. I'm just doubting myself. Spinning round. He is beautiful, beautiful. The sun isn't out, but it's starting to come out now, so you're starting to see a bit of a more yellowing in him. He is a beautiful, 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 beautiful fish, and a beautiful soul. The only thing with this fish is, if a heron did arrive, which we never had any, he would literally just jump into the mouth of the heron because he is that friendly. That's my only concern with Fred. Like, he just literally crawled into the net then. It wasn't hard getting him. But I've left him to last just purely down to that the bleeding through the gills thing when we moved him across the ponds, and I was really quite apprehensive that it'd happen again, because it's not nice to see bleeding anywhere. So like I say, it's a massive thank you to Tim for sharing the knowledge that he has with the bleeding. It helped massively. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to get him back in because the others are missing him. And to be honest, he's chilled out a lot now, but I mean, look at that. He kicks up. He was not happy. But this fish, 43, he can easily go to 60, 70, I reckon. Maybe 80, who knows. But like and subscribe and you'll find out, because I'm not stopping with this.